All right, so when it comes to lead nurture, as we're continuing to build out our systems, one of the best things you can do for yourself is be proactive. There should be no response that throws you off. I take that back. You're gonna get some pretty crazy shit that comes back at you sometimes, but most of the time, we should know exactly what is gonna be coming from our prospects so that we know how to respond and what actions we're going to need to take. I can't stress that enough. So example being for being proactive. You send a message that says, should I send over some more info? Don't send that message. This is just for example of the video. Right? But you send this message, should I send over some more info? And someone says no. You shouldn't be like, oh, they suck. Why aren't they saying no? Like, this is ridiculous. No, what we should do is say, okay, here is our text sequence. We know that on day 2, should I send over some more info, goes off usually at 8 o'clock in the morning. And here are the potential replies. They might say, well, how much is it? What's the cost? Is it expensive? They might say, no, thank you, or other types of variations. They might say, yes, please send it. Yeah, that sounds great. Hell yeah, brother, send it over, right? There's different variations that they can say of a positive reply. They might say, hey, I need to cancel our appointment on Friday. By you asking, hey, should I send over some information happening on Friday, they might go, hey, by the way, I need to reschedule. That's okay. We need to know what to say when that happens. And they might also say, stop, unsubscribe, do not disturb. At that point, cancel the appointment because they just said they don't want to receive any more information from you. Cancel the appointment, move on. Now, are there other responses that could come of this? Yes, but what I want you to do is with every single text message that you are writing inside of your lead nurture script, I want you to think about what are the potential replies that could come through and how are we going to handle that. One thing you can do is go over to ChatGPT or another AI and say, I'm writing an SMS lead nurture sequence, and I would like to figure out potential replies from our prospects. When I send, should I send over some more info, what type of replies could the prospect give me? I would like to see up to 10 different replies. Send, and it will create a list for you. Now you can start thinking, okay, when the prospect says, let me think about it in a text message, how are we gonna handle that? When the prospect says, how much is it? We know how to reply. When the prospect says, are we still good for Tuesday at 2? And the appointment's at 4 on Friday, we should know how to handle discrepancies on the calendar. So we need to lay out all of the potentials of what someone could possibly say so that we can be proactive and not reactive to our messages and really look like our game is airtight. There should be no reply that comes through that you don't know how to answer. And if you get some crazy shit thrown at you, that's perfectly fine. Obviously, there's some coaching there, or sometimes we just don't know. Best reply is, and then add